Hello everyone, how you doing? Today we're going to cover hidradenitis and disability insurance. Before I get into that, just real quick, I want to cover one thing. Everybody's been telling me to start a Facebook page, so I finally did it. So if you guys will be kind enough, please go to Facebook and search HS Help. Again, that's HS Help. Search it, it'll be the first thing that pops up, and give it a like. It's brand new, I don't have many likes yet. I'm just trying to start that community. My YouTube does well, my blog does well. I'm just trying to bring it to Facebook because the more people we can reach, the more we're going to help. Thank you. So please do that. Excuse me. So yes, you can get disability with HS. Stage 1, 2, and 3 are all recognized by the government as a debilitating disease, and you can get disability. I know personally I'm on disability. I cannot work. It's impossible. I can barely function day by day in normal daily routines. I have a very hard time walking and stuff like that. So what you guys need to do, I'm going to kind of give you some advice on how to get it if you're sick and what you need to do. First, make sure you go to the doctor. You have to go 3-4 times a year. You have to have medical files to prove that you're sick. You can't just write them and tell them you're sick. They'll never accept you. Medical records are the number one thing. Say you have a bad flare-up, needs to be drained, go to the hospital, have them drain it. Then you'll be on file. Just make sure you're always going to the doctor. Not for BS, don't play games or try to get away with something. If you're legitimately sick, go to the doctor, it'll be on file. It's very important. Another thing that's going to be tough on a lot of people is you have to not be working for 12 months before you're accepted to disability. And I know for some people it's impossible. No matter how much pain you're in, you still have to work. You have a family to support, kids or whatnot. So that sort of causes a problem. But what you need to do is file now. If you're suffering with this HS, file now. Because it's going to take you a year to 2 to get your disability. It took me about 2 years to get it. I've been in it for 3 years now. As a matter of fact, every 3 years or so, they also do a review to make sure you're still sick. So you have to keep seeing the doctor. Just because you get accepted for disability, don't think that's a ticket for life. You have to be sick. So make sure to keep immaculate records and see the doctor. That's the key. When I first filed, I had medical records from seriously 10 different doctors, the Mayo Clinic, hospitals. I'm always in the hospital. Even this last year, I was in 2 times and saw the doctor about 6 times. So you have to do that. Another thing I do, which I would highly recommend, and I know it's a pain in the ass, man, but take daily log of how you're doing. For example, these little notebooks, it's got 100 pages, whatever. Just take a little daily log, I write down the time I wake up, how bad my pain is, what time I took my Percocet, how bad the drainage is, how much bandage I use, etc. You do that every day. So if you ever have a hearing for your disability, you come in with, 20 of these things. They don't think people sit and write it. They know. And keep it detailed, but honest. That's the key thing, too. Try to be honest. You don't want to try to scam disability. They're not stupid people. They know when people are sick and this and that. And if you are sick with HS, you deserve to be on disability. If you can't work, like I can't work, trust me, I used to own a business. I'd love to work. I made 100 times more money than I'm making now, but I literally can't do it. My right leg is so bad with HS and my lymph nodes, it's impossible. So yes, there is good news. You can get disability. When I was going for disability, I searched all over the internet. I could not find this information. So you could file. Even what I did the first time, I filed by myself. Second time, I did file, after I was turned down, file with an attorney. Then the attorney's going to get a percentage. But you don't have to pay them out of pocket. If you can prove to them you haven't been working, which I did, almost 2 years, they actually back pay you for 2 years. Then the lawyer takes a percentage. But you have to be legit and prove to them, because they'll ask for bank account information and stuff like that. So you don't want to lie on those forms. They're federal forms. So yeah, There is hope for us. It sucks. We're at home. We're suffering. But thank God that the government recognizes us for this, because they didn't for a long time. But thank God they do, because we suffer. I just found out, I just saw a study somewhere online, and HS is the 6th most painful disease in the world. That's number 6. That's pretty serious, man. The pain we live in day by day, it's incredible. So again, if you have HS, get started now on filing for disability, because it takes years, but never give up, man. Seriously, it will happen. And if you have any questions, guys, please feel free to shoot me an email, or maybe through that new Facebook page, HS Help. You can contact me a lot easier. I think that's why people also wanted me to get that. Makes it a lot easier to personally contact me. And I'm here for anybody, for any questions about disability, or just in general for the overall pain or whatnot, you know. So just make sure that you guys go to HS Help and give me a like. Ask me any questions you may have. And I'm sure I'm forgetting some things here to talk about the disability, but I just wanted to let you know it's possible and it can happen, and I'm here to help in any way I personally can. So thanks again, guys, for watching my videos. I love you, man. Sorry there's no gross blood squirting in this one, but look to the right bar. There's probably a few of mine, if that's what you're looking for, because I got some great videos of some grossness. All right, guys. Thanks, man. Love you all. Have a good day.